Hello and welcome back to True Crime Guys podcast. It's headlines and shenanigans week again. That's right. It sneaks up on us, and I didn't miss it this time and do 5 episodes in a row,
right,
like I typically do.
We need a soundboard sometimes, like old radio DJs.
Just write down the timestamp and when you want. No, I'm just kidding. We'll do it in post. Forget it. We'll do it in post. But guys, before we get into the headlines this week, I got to remind you that you can catch these episodes early, ad-free, with bonus content. This week, nearly 30 minutes of bonus content. Me and Andy got a little distracted. I think we forgot the mics wrong.
Right.
But anyways, that's on Patreon. Patreon.com/TrueCrimeGuys, where you can get access to that. Plus, all of our vaulted episodes, which is the first 200 episodes of the podcast, and tons of other audio files and shows that we have since vaulted on Patreon. That's patreon.com/TrueCrimeGuys. But today we got some crazy headlines, and I have no idea what they are, and I love doing the show like this.
A few crazy ones.
I love
absolutely.
being surprised, Andy.
Right.
So what do you got?
I mean, you get to be in my seat like every week.
Yeah. Hey, I text you what we're doing on your way here.
All the way.
How dare you?
Can you research this in the next 30 minutes? Absolutely. Let me go ahead.
That's what I appreciate about you,
Cliff
Andy.
notes this bitch.
That's what I appreciate about you.
It's like my old high school days all over again.
Mm-hmm.
I have a test today. Fuck.
I know how you work, Andy.
Spark notes this. But Michael, we're gonna talk about our first story today, and we're gonna go to not locally, but a pretty well-known famous place in America.
Okay.
SeaWorld, which
God.
I did not know was still open. I really thought SeaWorld closed.
It's still going, man.
I am very surprised. I thought that when they lost their orcas, they were just going to close.
Right.
But SeaWorld still
They might
going.
not all still be open, but I bet the one in Orlando is.
Oh yeah, this is the Orlando one.
Of
yes.
course it is.
But Michael, the headline here is "No duck, no lawsuit."
No.
I know. I'm aware.
Go ahead.
SeaWorld Orlando claims woman hit by wild bird, not a park duck, on a roller coaster ride. So I will fill you in.
Please.
A woman who filed a lawsuit against SeaWorld after she said she was hit in the face by a duck while riding one of the park's roller coasters was instead struck by another bird, not a duck. SeaWorld then claims in a court filing.
Okay.
SeaWorld filed a motion to dismiss the lawsuit last month. In the motion, the company said Hillary Martin was actually hit by a snowy egret, a wild migratory bird, on the day that she was injured, not by a duck, not by one of our ducks.
Not by one of our ducks.
Which, I mean,
Right.
to be fair,
How did they know?
I'm sure that they have a count of their ducks. So at the end of the day, they were like, all right, let's do a head count. Yep, we got them all. And whatever you hit is exploded. So
Oh, it killed the bird?
you hit a bird on a roller coaster.
Well, I don't know at what point she could have been going up and it just flew into her face, Andy.
She could have been on the slow incline, just son of a bitch.
Clink, clink, clink. What the fuck, bird?
I feel like a bird would just hit you and land and just stare at you like, yeah, this is my bad. I'm sorry. I feel like if a bird hit you at that speed, you would tell that it wasn't a duck.
I didn't know if they scraped some bird DNA off her face and then tested it. I don't know how they figured this out. I'm genuinely curious.
Like I said, I feel like if the bird hit you on the slow incline, you'd be like, that was a bird, not a duck. You got to be going at a pretty decent speed to get the idea of I'm pretty sure that was a duck. I think would that look like a duck to you? I don't know. We were going 80.
Right, grab a feather or two.
Yes.
I'm sure, if the duck exploded or the bird did, whatever, you would have something on you. Man.
Yeah, it's
There'd be some feathers or
is there
something.
a bill stuck in your mouth? That's
right,
all the way we get to.
What's the proof?
But Martin also apparently refused medical transport at the time of the incident because she wanted to keep going in the park and did not want to be held up any longer.
I agree. She paid a lot to be there.
I mean, apparently, how much damage did this duck do to you? You're like, listen, I paid my $92.50. I'm seeing the goddamn sea lions.
Fuck that bird, man. I'm going to ruin
Fuck
my day at
this duck.
SeaWorld.
Fuck a duck.
Right? Duck or not.
SeaWorld said Martin did not seek any medical treatment until the day after her visit to the park. Well, see, there you go, man. If you want to file a lawsuit, you got to file the lawsuit at that time.
Yeah.
You can't go home and be like, was that a duck that hit me?
Or she probably was telling the story and somebody was like, oh, you might have a case.
So I was like, you didn't file a lawsuit?
Right.
Like, well, I didn't think about it. You got hit by a duck?
Or maybe the next day her jaw swelled up or something, you know? You don't never know.
SeaWorld says it wants the lawsuit dismissed because it can't be held legally responsible for a wild animal's actions.
Right?
I love how they refer to all their animals as hey, these aren't wild animals. These are
I mean,
wild animals in a cage.
But honestly, they can't control the ducks either.
I know.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. I'm laughing at the notion of them being like, we can't control wild animals, and we can only control these. I mean, they're not domestic.
Previously wild animals.
Yeah, like previously wild. I mean, they could. Right. You open the gate, they'll be wild in a heartbeat. I mean, like, these things will be fine if we let them out. I'm pretty sure. But at the same time,
take a swim with Shamu, see what happens.
Yeah, like I said, we don't get in the water with them anymore. Let's just say like that. They've made it well known we shouldn't get in the water.
Right.
But the company also argued against Martin's claim in her lawsuit that the park created a zone of risk by having a high-speed coaster near a body of water. Martin's event, by its own description, could have occurred regardless of the presence of any bodies of water within the park, and it still would have not been SeaWorld's legal responsibility. Dang. Again, you got hit by a bird. This was not one of our ducks, I'm pretty sure. We did a head count at the end of the day. We know how many ducks we have. Uh-huh. We still have all the ducks. No ducks are missing a significant amount of
feathers.
Yeah. None of these ducks are missing a significant amount of feathers.
No.
None of them is walking with a weird limp now.
Like I said, if it hit you that hard, where's the duck DNA on your face?
Where is the exploding duck?
There's like some type of duck
that
DNA.
Would have been a Randy Johnson-esque duck.
There'd be a feather in the hair.
Yeah.
There'd be something.
You would have came out looking like you just got exploded. Like just a bunch of duck feathers all over you. Just
exactly. Just
like a Looney Tunes character
who just ate a pillow. Got pranked.
Yeah. Martin said she was knocked unconscious after a duck hit her in the face while she was riding the Mako coaster on March 24th, which, again, she filed a lawsuit on October 27th.
So 3 days later?
No, on March 24th.
Oh.
She said she filed the complaint against SeaWorld on October 27th.
Oh, man.
So you did several months of being like, should I not?
Yeah, 7 months later, all of a sudden, your face hurts.
Yeah, so Martin suffered permanent injuries that included both mental and physical pain and suffering. Well, again, if they were that serious, you didn't want to even seek any medical treatment when it happened?
Right.
If it knocked you unconscious, you didn't even think to like, maybe I should see a nurse? Maybe like you got you got a park doctor's office I can go, take my temperature in. Right. I don't know, maybe just give me like a quick once over. No, you really needed to go see those sea lions. Yeah. Like they had a show at 12:30. I'm just saying. You already got the tickets for it. So
no brainer.
Well, apparently no brainer. Again, SeaWorld being like, the safety of our guests and employees is a top priority. We take these situations very seriously, but we will not be commenting beyond as this is now pending litigation. Again, like, lady, if you got hit by this is different. Like if you were riding in a thing and a fucking dolphin jumped up and hit you, definitely SeaWorld's problem. Video, definitely SeaWorld's problem.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But you're on a roller coaster and a bird hits you in the air.
Right. Probably got hit by a damn seagull, bro.
Yeah, they even like
those things are
the park
menaces.
Found it. They were like, you got hit by
menaces.
an egret. Like that's a big bird still. Bigger than a duck.
Egret?
An egret, yeah. You get hit by an egret.
All right, hold on. Let me look this up, dude. I got to see what this thing looks like.
Yeah, like a big, what was it said? It was a like a white egret.
You have to help me out with that spelling.
A snowy egret.
Egret.
E-G-R-E-T.
Hold on, my internet's blazing fast out here.
Yeah, there we go.
You go ahead. I'll look it up in a minute.
But yeah, they have they're waiting for the hearing of the for the motion to dismiss is scheduled for December 8th as we were recording this. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
I'm sure they're going to be like, "Ma'am, you can't sue SeaWorld for a bird."
No, it's the time, too.
Yeah,
it just took too much time. Dude.
You waited a bit, before you even considered filing this.
Like I said, 7 months to file. That's just too much.
Oh no, you passed this along. Oh yeah, it's like, dude, here's the bird that we're talking about. Yeah, it's like a big fucking water bird.
Okay, yeah.
Like that
bird could have fucked you up.
Yeah, that's got that beak right there. If that hits you with the right thing, that's going through your head.
Right.
That is like a spear.
Probably not what happened. It probably like just bumped into her.
Oh yeah, she took body. She probably took body to the face.
Right.
But either way, she got knocked unconscious on a roller coaster, and you didn't even bother to be like, "Hey, can I see a doctor?"
Right.
Like at any moment, it's like the notion of like if you knew you were going to file a lawsuit. Anybody who gets hit on a roller coaster at a national major theme park, you don't think that that person's immediately like, well, looks like I'm never paying for tickets again.
Right.
Like that's anybody would think that the moment it happens.
I don't even like theme parks. It would take a lot less than that.
I had a photographer be slightly rude to me in a Mickey Mouse picture, and I got free fast passes for the rest of the day. Thank you, Heather.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Tiny bitch.
What I'm saying, man, I don't even like theme parks, man. If I'm there, I'm already cranky. So if something bad happens,
I'm already cranky.
I don't even want to be here.
Well, Michael, we're going to go ahead for our next, since you don't want to be at this theme park.
Yeah, I don't.
Let's
Let's get the fuck out of Florida.
We're going to talk about somebody else who was a little cranky after this little predicament they found themselves in. I don't know if you've been seeing anything about this story going around recently about a Fabergé egg that was stolen, slightly stolen. Because I say stolen, it was swallowed. Like a man tried to get away with it by eating it.
They are quite valuable.
They are. A man who swallowed a stolen Fabergé egg passes it naturally, police say, which, let's be fair, that was a pass. Ooh.
Yikes.
You want to lube up the outside. That is diamond studded. That is,
Did it maintain its shape?
Yeah. Pass naturally. I mean, like I said, I know passing a kidney stone might be a test, but try passing a diamond studded Fabergé egg.
Dude, how big are these?
I mean, it's pretty decent size. It's the picture. Oh no, it's pretty small. About the size of half of your thumb, about that big. In the picture, you can see.
Oh,
so it's not huge, but still not smooth.
No, not smooth.
Not smooth.
No, hell of a pill to swallow.
Got a chain on it too. You got to pull the chain down.
Oh God.
The man ingested the egg locket at a jewelry store in New Zealand last week, according to the authorities.
Damn.
The Fabergé egg was an extravagant homage to Octopussy, the 1983 James Bond movie about murder and jewelry, including a scene in which a Bond deftly swaps a real Fabergé egg for a fake one at an auction.
Crafted done that, dude.
Right?
Eat that some bitch.
You just fucking ate it in the middle of it, like the red
You're
dragon.
willing to do that? Can you just work on some sleight of hand or something?
Right.
There's got to be an easier way to do that, man.
Crafted in 18 karat gold and decorated with green guilloche enamel set with 60 white diamonds and 15 blue sapphires, the egg opened to reveal a miniature gold octopus with 2 black diamonds for eyes.
Oh, shoot.
It's like I said, diamond, encrusted,
This thing is
studded.
bougie. Who's wearing that, dude? Nobody.
Fucking ballers. I don't know.
Nobody, bro.
Fucking
You can't afford to.
G's, straight
It would
G's.
get snatched so freaking fast.
Someone's
bro.
going to eat it immediately.
Right, somebody's going to eat
Look
that
how appetizing it looks, apparently. But last week, a man walked into a jewelry store in Auckland, New Zealand, picked up the egg, and swallowed it. The police said.
Like you said, the chain, dude. That's what gets me.
Yeah, right. You had to hold it up by the chain like a fucking magic trick. Like
a spaghetti
noodle.
I'd ball it up.
Right.
Just ball it all up.
You didn't throw that thing in like a condom, like
Maybe
a prisoner?
hopefully you brought some water at least.
Right? Like I said, you didn't pull this like a prisoner transport? Throw some, drop it in a condom or two, wrap that thing up real throw some lube down there.
Right.
No,
hopefully they're already lubed.
You just raw dogged a Fabergé egg and chain.
Oh, God, dude.
God, what that do to your esophagus? They said when officers arrived, he was arrested and charged with theft. Because I'm immediately sure the fucking jewelry clerk was like just watching him like, did you... Just looking at his counter, like his coworker. This guy just ate it. What's the protocol for ingestion? Like we have... No,
I've read the SOPs.
Yeah, like I've read that we have attempted we have guns, we have burglar, we have attempted to run away, we have physical we don't have eating. What is who do I call? A vet?
Right? Fucking poison control.
Yeah,
cops. I don't know.
But apparently, they just I'm sure they just pressed the immediate lock all the doors button and we're going to wait for a doctor now, I guess.
Right.
So
just offer him some coffee.
Yeah, we're going to get you some prunes and some coffee and we're going to wait.
Cranberry juice.
It's going to be a long night for you, sir.
Right.
After the man underwent a medical assessment, the only thing police had to do was wait.
Yeah.
They assigned an officer to monitor him around the clock until finally, 6 days later, the jewel-encrusted egg, which appeared to be roughly the size of a large grape, was recovered on Thursday night.
6 days?
That was inside you for 6 days. Ew. Are we going to put it back on display?
Right. That shit got stuck, right?
I don't know. Or maybe your body was just trying to really figure out, what the hell did you eat?
What do I do with this? Just keeps passing it around to different organs.
You know what this is? Yeah, we never seen it before either.
What do you think, liver? Ugh, gross. Get out of here.
See what the kidneys think.
Yeah. Oh, God, no.
No.
They're like, that's the biggest stone I've ever seen. Get that bitch out of here.
We can't even do that. What are you talking about? The kidney stones in there are like, Jesus Christ.
I know. think you're in the wrong room, pal.
That ain't fitting out that hole. It's like, well, I'm sorry. We ain't, this ain't a birthing canal, man.
Right.
No medical intervention was required, and the pendant passed naturally. Painfully, but naturally. That's just my own opinion.
Most likely.
The police said in a statement. The police did not release the name of the man, who was 32, but said he was expected to appear in court. As well, his identity will be revealed immediately or eventually. I'm sure that they didn't want to embarrass him any more than he already has to be. Hey,
Right.
you're the guy who shit out a fucking jeweled egg?
Right.
Hey, look, it's the goose who laid the Fabergé egg.
Right.
I'm sure that's what he's been called around the prison.
Yeah.
Fucking goose.
What state did this happen again?
No, this was in New Zealand.
Oh, New Zealand.
Yeah, Auckland, New Zealand.
Nice.
The police said that the egg remained in their custody, and they released a photo of it resting on paper towels and being held in a hand in a blue glove. That was the picture I showed you, Michael. So that was fresh out the toilet.
Fresh.
That was fresh out the crapper.
Hope they sprayed it off.
Yeah, you guys, you maybe just rinse it.
Give it a hose.
I was going to say, is this thing going to go back on display? Oh. I want that to be. I want there to be an asterisk on the.
Is it worth more or less now?
Right? Does it have a story?
Ooh.
It has a story now.
It does, but it's not a good one.
It's been on a journey.
Yeah, but
it's like Lemmy Winks' journey. The egg still had its yellow gold chain attached, as well as the original price tag.
Damn.
Revealing that it had been selling for 35,585 New Zealand dollars, or about 19,400 American.
Dang.
It still had the price tag, which is pretty great.
Wow. What do they make those tags out of?
Right.
They're not messing around.
That is non-dissolvable. That is not biodegradable.
Is that a security tag as well?
Was that the security
Jesus
tag?
Christ.
Still
just the whole damn thing.
Still had the sensor on it.
You don't give a fuck.
You ate the whole thing, man. But yeah, that was the picture I showed you. That's just, like I said, are you going to put this back on display? As if so, I want to see an asterisk at the bottom of the description. This was made for the James Bond movie Octopussy. It was on display until this point where some guy ate it and then shit it out 6 days later.
Anyways, here it is.
Here it is.
For your viewing pleasure.
So yeah.
Has not been cleaned for authenticity.
We talk about a lot of heists on this show, Michael, but this one right there kind of takes the cake, so to speak. This man tried to fucking eat a Fabergé egg on the spot.
On the spot.
Like, dude, you didn't even try to hide it. You didn't even try to pocket it, go to the bathroom, try to eat it away from everybody. You're like, yeah, can I see that Fabergé egg? That's pretty cool. Toss up.
Anyways, I'm out of here.
Cool. Want to see a magic trick? I can make this disappear.
Right, yeah.
Just eats it.
Jeez, I guess I don't know what he was thinking, dude.
Like I said, I'm guessing you thought you were going to get away with this, but there's no way
No.
There's got to be some mental instability in there.
Yeah.
But speaking of people just not noticing things, I don't know how this guy thought he was going to get away with this.
Right.
Our next story, it's a short one, Michael. This just happened not too long ago, but speaking of not noticing things, a car had been towed twice in 15 days before anybody seemed to notice the dead body in the back seat.
Whoa. In the back seat.
In the back seat.
I could see if it was in the trunk.
Yeah, this was just sitting in the back seat.
So truck driver's like, whatever, not my car, not my problem. But
he looks
it's like
sleepy.
You had to get in there to put that shit in neutral.
Maybe. I mean, sometimes they can drag it.
True, yeah.
In Woodbridge, the man had previously been reported missing, but his car went through 2 tow companies before anyone seemed to notice his body.
Oh, man.
In Woodbridge,
That's so
Virginia,
sad, dude.
it took 15 days and 2 tow trucks before anyone noticed a dead man in the back seat of his car. Now police are investigating the death. According to the Prince William County Police Department, an unnamed private towing company was contacted on November 3rd to remove a vehicle from the PS Business Park parking lot. The car was then towed and eventually transferred to another tow lot in Fairfax County. 15 days later, workers at the Fairfax County tow lot contacted police after then noticing a dead body on the floor of the back seat. Police have identified the body as a 49-year-old man who had previously been reported missing on November 1st, 2 days before the car was towed. So yeah, laying in the floor of the back seat, still, you had this car for over 2 weeks and no one looked in it.
Right.
No one checked around this car. No one looked at. That's 2 weeks. I know it's chilly. That's 2 weeks of a body. It's going to be smelly. It's going to start stinking.
I could see maybe the windows were tinted.
Maybe, but still.
And then doors are locked, windows tinted.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know the tow truck policies around some of those areas and stuff.
Yeah.
But again, you had it for 2 weeks before you noticed, oh, shit, Jimmy, there's a body in there.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it. Did you fill out the paperwork? No? Oh, we're going to post-date that.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, we're going to post-date that. So
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah.
The man's body was taken to the medical examiner's office to confirm the identity and determine the cause of death. Preliminary, there does not appear to be any signs of foul play, but there will be an investigation.
He's in the back seat of his own car.
True, but
he could have been living in there.
Either way, he could have just sat. He could have got in the back seat, take a nap, like laid down, been doing something, and just had a heart attack. Like it's his own car. He was in the back seat in a parking lot.
When did this happen?
November 3rd. The car was towed on November 3rd the first time. He was reported missing on November 1st.
Could have froze to death, dude. Honestly.
Maybe it's November in Virginia.
Yeah, Virginia.
But still, I don't think it's freezing there yet to be froze to death in your own car.
Well, if he's living in his car, though.
Maybe, but like I said, he was reported missing on November 1st. So, I mean, like to be living out of your car and reported missing, that kind of typically implies that
it just seems
you
weird.
kind of have a home to
exactly,
be
which makes it even more sus, right?
So
that there's no foul play.
There doesn't appear to be any foul play yet. Yeah. Like I said, there's still an ongoing investigation. There's probably going to be some more information about this.
No cause of death yet.
No cause of death has been reported yet, but we'll follow up on this if there is one. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like I said, you got 2 weeks and no one notices the body. There could be some changes to that. But you might not see the initial cause of death if that's after it's been 2 weeks. There could be swelling and decomp and different things that have already happened that could have covered that up. So they're having to do a little bit more thorough investigations.
No doubt.
So we'll see.
It's a weird one.
I know, right? Like I said, it's a short one, but it's a weird one.
It is.
Find a dead body in the backseat of his own car.
Mm-hmm.
So
no obvious sign of death either. Yeah, that's weird.
But Michael, for our last story, we're going to talk about another unexpected and pretty weird death, so to speak.
Okay.
You know Mrs. Doubtfire?
Obviously, yes.
Fuck yeah, you do. Who doesn't?
Yes, I do.
Well, Michael...
Robin Williams of Gold.
An unemployed son dressed as his dead mother to collect her pension in astonishing Mrs. Doubtfire-esque scam.
Wow.
The 56-year-old Italian had been masquerading as his dead mother to collect her pension for years.
Whoa.
And this goes beyond, some of the typical times people just not reporting a death and still just like signing off on something or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And we've even had case on the show, then people like bringing in a dead body, trying to weekend at Bernie's this situation at the tax office, whatever. It's like, yeah, see, Pawpaw's still here.
Yeah,
look,
he's fine.
He's fine. Put them sunglasses back on.
Yeah, should put a little more cologne on you there, Paul.
Yeah, you got a little bit of stank there.
No.
But this goes beyond that because this man is an unemployed former nurse dressed up in a 1970s blouse and pearl necklace replete with lipstick before heading to the registry office in his hometown of Borgo Vergilio in northern Italy. I'm sure I butchered that one.
Yeah, nailed it.
He was attempting to renew the identity card of his mother, Graziella Dal Ogalio. That's a beautiful name.
That is.
Graziella? The real Graziella died 3 years ago, and her son had been claiming on her pension the entire time,
man.
totaling up the vast sum of nearly $94,000.
Wow.
Man's been collecting a pretty penny over the past 3 years.
Over $30,000 a year.
Yeah, that's a pretty good pension for somebody just pretending to be their mom.
Yeah.
It has been dubbed the Mrs. Doubtfire scandal, as you can see by the picture I'm about to show you, Michael.
Yes, please.
Because in a shocking turn of events, when the 56-year-old was busted by police and his house was searched, they found his deceased mother's mummified body. But Michael, look at this picture of his dead mother side by side with how he showed up at the office.
Holy shit.
Dude.
Holy shit.
This man... fucking Norman Bates this shit.
Bro, no wonder he got away with it. That would have kept going.
Well, I think this was the first time he actually had to go into the office. Like, I don't know if this was the first time or not, but this was the first time he got caught in the office. So he had to actually go into the registry office to actually to fill out some paperwork or whatever, because they couldn't just take the word for it anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll have the picture posted on social media and everything with this picture. But man, I don't know which one looks more like.
Well, I don't know what his build is. So that's probably what gave him away, right? But in the face, with the wig, holy shit, nobody would notice that.
This man practiced his driver's
license.
This man practiced that makeup pretty decently. That's got look at the blush, the foundation, flawless.
That would fool most people.
Oh my God, yeah, that man looks like a lunch lady.
Mm-hmm.
I have taken a chicken sandwich from that woman.
The nose is a little different. That's it.
Like I said, I have gotten a chicken sandwich from that lunch lady before.
Yep.
No questions asked. Put a hairnet on there and a little hairier mole. That is my lunch lady.
Nobody's going to look twice.
Nobody. And reports said that Dall'Aglio had not been heard from for years. The scam, which had been bringing in money for the fraudster for years, was exposed by a particularly sharp employee at the registry's office who noticed something was off when Griselia came in to renew her identification and alerted the mayor and police.
Damn.
I gotta call the mayor about this.
Damn, you called the mayor?
How small of a town when you're like, listen, we gotta call the police, but also, I gotta call the mayor. This is call the mayor. Wild. They're gonna love this.
It's like, right? It's like nothing happens in your town if you're calling the mayor.
You're calling
over
a mayor.
someone with some damn fraud.
I mean, pretty cool fraud, to be fair. Pretty good.
Yeah.
The town's mayor, Francisco Aporti, told Corriere della Sera. I'm sorry about these names.
Yeah.
He was wearing a suit with a long skirt, lipstick on his lips, nail polish on his hands, jewelry around his neck and hands, and old-fashioned earrings. Like I said, this man went full drag.
He went all out.
This man went full good drag.
Yeah.
No shame in this at all. I mean, dude, like...
He said for $30,000, I got to work a couple days a year. I got this.
I mean, man, after you get out of prison, I feel like you have found your calling in drag. Like, whether or not you want to be a drag or teach it, come on.
Right.
Queen. Fucking slay. Look at you.
Right.
But that neck, upon closer inspection, was a bit too thick. And even the wrinkles were strange.
Yeah.
The skin on his hands didn't look like that of an 85-year-old woman he claimed to be. And his voice, feminine, yes, occasionally slipped a few masculine tones. All I can think of is, just the fucking Mrs. Doubtfire.
Really
just, hello. Oh, my dear, this was, what a quaint little, what a respite. Just slipping everyone, like a teenage boy going through puberty, voice cracking. I don't know what you're talking about. This is my voice. But God, and just the fact that the guy's response was, she looked okay, but fucking thick neck.
Yeah.
Just look at that fucking linebacker's neck. Look at that fucking, the neck of fucking Bill Romanowski on that bitch.
God, she really took a chance. What if she was wrong? Oh my God.
What if this bank person was wrong?
You're fired.
If you're wrong, my God. If you just accused an 85-year-old woman of being a middle-aged man, oh my God! Yeah, right? You're not living that down.
No,
you're committing seppuku after that.
That lady's calling the mayor.
Yeah, that lady.
She's calling the mayor on you, bitch. How the turntables.
She is owning that bank now.
Exactly.
Or whatever you were at.
No doubt.
After the photos of the real Griselia and her son were compared, the investigators realized they had been duped and that their son had been filing regular tax returns for years.
Damn.
Authorities promptly called the son and said Griselia needed to come into the office to complete the identification process. Once he arrived, dressed as his mother once again, he was taken down to the police station where he confessed to the scheme.
That's hilarious. Damn, they got me.
Just gets an unexpected phone call. Mrs. Griselia. Answers the phone. Hello? Mrs. Griselia. Yes.
Right.
Yes, this is
fucking spends all that time getting ready to go down there again just to get arrested.
Has to do the quick Mrs. Doubtfire, throw the throw the mask on, the hair, put the makeup on real rushed and stuff. Right. Has the bathrobe on going down there, trying to the bodysuit's not fitting properly.
Right. Boobs are like one boob's over the other one.
Got the
just
got
freaking got to twist it all
got
up.
The face mask on.
What are you doing?
I was told I had to finish some paperwork.
Bro, listen, if he would have just wore a scarf.
Right?
Listen, he'd still be getting paid.
It's not my fault you never skipped neck day.
If he would have just threw on a scarf.
Fucking put some Jergens on those hands, my man.
Bro, come on.
Maybe put on some gloves next time. Maybe if your hands don't look like that of a mechanic's. I'm just sorry.
Right?
Yeah. Ma'am, your calluses seem to be scratching my desk. You want to put those claws away?
Right.
Police then found the real Griselia's body in his home with a statement from Italian police declaring the corpse had been wrapped in bed sheets and a sleeping bag. The mayor explained, she probably died of natural causes, but that'll be an explanation by a post-mortem exam. So it's a very, very sad story, but certainly one of great loneliness. Loneliness or just
desperation.
Saw a moment and took it. I don't know what to tell. Like, I've heard of some pretty weird scams before, but this one, I'm not super mad.
He was probably, right. He was probably living off his mom beforehand, right?
Yeah.
And this pension, and then mom died, and he's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I ain't going to work.
If she died of natural causes, and he actually put in all the effort to become his mother and drag and go down there and do all this, I mean, I'm glad he got caught eventually.
Yeah.
But I'm okay with him getting a year or two of pulling this scam. If he's putting in the effort to go in full drag down there to convince these people that he is his mother.
Right.
I'm curious what else is he doing? Like how many times is he just sitting at home, like I said, just coming back from the registry's office, still in the full outfit, being like, well, I might as well make a roast.
Right. Maybe I'll do some knitting.
Just kind of embraces it for the afternoon. Just
and they're crocheting while watching Jeopardy.
I think my stories are wrong. Ooh, what is Matlock up to tonight?
Something riveting, I'm sure. Yeah.
Like I said, it just has to start becoming like multiple personalities in this guy's head. He starts still arguing with his mom back and forth.
Right.
Mom, make me some meatloaf.
The reality of it was he lived with his mom so long because he wanted to be her, right?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't depend on her. He just wanted her life, and now he's just assimilated into her life.
He just became her.
Right.
Yeah, Michael, we've heard the Norman Bates story before, but this man, let's just go ahead and incorporate Mrs. Doubtfire into it. I'm not hurting anybody, okay?
Right.
I'm not spying or hurting anybody. I just really like the way that the pantyhose feel, okay?
Right.
Like, and you know what? If I get $30,000 a year for doing this,
Right.
Listen, I'm the one living with the corpse, okay?
Right. He's no Jerry Brudos.
No one's getting hurt here. She's already dead. It wasn't me. She died. She's 85. I'm sorry.
Right.
It happens to 85-year-olds sometimes.
Yeah.
Prime of their life, apparently, but you know what? No one's getting hurt. I'm the one putting on these slightly comfortable heels every so many days. I mean, I only have to go to the registry's office once a year, but you know what? It's custom to me now. I like it. You know
I want it to look natural when I go in.
Yeah, I want it.
So
you know what? This makeup is not done in one day. You don't get these lines in a YouTube tutorial. Okay,
Right.
It takes practice.
He needs to start a YouTube channel. That's what he should do from prison.
So I'm telling you, man, this guy has a future in drag. He's gonna do very well in prison.
Freaking hilarious.
He's gonna all the people in prison are gonna see his pictures of his mom and be like, "Oh, okay, so you can clean up.
You can clean up.
All right. I like a thick neck gal. All right." I like a rough-handed, thick neck gal.
Right.
Why don't you put that blush back on? Bring mama some pork.
Oh, Lord. Too much.
Oh, Michael, there you go. That's our shenanigans. Yeah. Those are our shenanigans for this week, Michael.
Oh, my God. You really brought the shenanigans.
I brought the heat.
No lie. But thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for sharing the show. Give us a follow on social media at True Crime Guys. If this is your first episode, this is not a typical episode. That we do this every 4 weeks?
Every once a month.
Every once a month, if we remember.
Mm-hmm.
And this is just where, we keep you up to date on everything crazy happening in the true crime world. And we also do that on Instagram and Facebook as well. Thina helps us run our Instagram and kind of keeps you guys updated on all the crazy stuff. Oh my God. She made a post about, what's her name? Crystal Pagoria or something. I'm totally butchering it. But anyways, her last name starts with a P. But she killed her boyfriend's toddler because she wants to have a baby with him.
Yeah, I saw that post.
Yeah, I'm following that.
Yeah. That's
crazy. That's insane. But yeah, so lots of stuff going on in the true crime world, and we'll be back next week with a regular True Crime Guys case. Mm-hmm. All right, Andy, you got anything?
I don't think so, Michael. I got one thing I am gonna say is I gotta go home and watch that Diddy documentary. I want to see it. I want to see the Diddy documentary.
See what's going on.
I want to see it. I want to see that. I want to embrace this pettiness. I told you I'm getting into my villain era. I want to embrace my pettiness era. Come on, bitch.
Right on.
We'll have a whole story about the Diddy doc.
Hey, I'm down. Let's do it. All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Until then, just keep on creeping.
Bye.